There we go. It's all figured out. You could do that with people, you know. So go back out. Hit escape. Leave domain. Confirm. Then get to the very beginning. Okay, click there. Hit F. Oh. No, I have to get to the, there you go, hit F. You can hit match on the bottom right. Hit confirm. There you go.
No, it's actually people. So now you just gotta wait until that person that's your ritual starts it. One second, friends, I'll start it. We got back to doing an important thing. We're here with y'all. Alright, sign in.
Forest is a fire.
If it's a fire one, that's a
water.
That's a water. Lightning is also good.
Can I pick one?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Ay 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 ay. Bum 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 bum. All right. Get that out of the way.
Okay, I'm in
Do those dailies. Get them dailies out of the way.
Look at how much lightning there is. What's different? Look how wind is down.
That's a lot of lightning.
Not fire. I don't even care. Okay, finally I'm gonna win.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Whoa, it feels like the Animal Dragon character. I don't know how you get there. Wow! That's a weird combo on it. Oh, wait. Dang, no.
Solidify!
Incinerate!
This sounds fun.
Solidified.
Well, just get
Midnight
out.
Phantasmagoria. Motion to compel.
Now.
Inadmissible evidence.
Well, my ultimate area was Canada. This is crazy. Come on, boss! We're
Baby girl.
insane good. Look at this kitty! Wow!
Yeah.
Order guide you.
By royal.
Okay, boss! Let's go out! Well, okay. Sorry, we'll wait.
Boom boom.
Burger? I don't know about this one.
Decided by destiny. Let me scroll.
Gather.
Motion to compel.
Solidified.
Delves into. Incinerate! Boom boom! Motion to compel.
Oh, not easy. Yep.
Solidified.
the sky.
Yeah, you have a back scratcher. Nice.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
You think you're what? For your orange? Okay. Do you need me to do the initial ripping of it? Because it's a pretty small one and you're a big boy, so you could definitely tear your own orange. Are you asking me to do it? Okay, well, I don't mind doing it this one time, but after this, you are a big boy, so you can do it yourself, okay?
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
My advice is before you craft anything, look and make sure that
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
So those mushrooms are pretty easy to get. You know where to get them. So here, go to your map. Here, a little bit. So in here, just look around buildings and you'll see them like growing on the side of buildings, and also in that town. There's generally more in that town, like you see them very easily, but they're in both towns. That's where I've seen them so far.
Wait.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires.
So just look at the buildings and look inside them. There's always a lot on the windmills. So first look at the windmill, which is behind you. Like you see that shiny?
You're like on the side of the building?
Yeah, so you have to climb the building. There's usually a treasure on those buildings too.
It's done. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think another one. Got one in your neck. Oh. Okay. Fuzzy one. One, two, take it. Cookie.
Gather.
You're a big boy. I'm not going to do that. Like, I've already peeled a very easy peelable, tiny cutie orange for you. Yeah.
Let me scrub.
Gather.
By royal incinerate.
Alright, let's go under.
I have.
Yeah. It's fine.
Gather.
Oz, reveal! Motion to compel! Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating. I created another delves into incinerate.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'd rather you just actually wash your hands.
Time for your arraignment.
Especially since a napkin doesn't really deal with stickiness.
No rest.
Shadows of fate.
Helps with debris, but not so much stickiness.
Ja, boom boom. Ha. Ja, ja.
What?
Stabilize.
Okay. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, because I work really hard to get it.
Gather.
To use the other character. Darn it, dude.
Let's move.
Get out of here.
Rise.
Let me
Shouldn't get careless.
by royal motion to compel. Ja, ja.
Almost.
Written in the stars.
Quickly. Gather. I will have order.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from.
Well, I mean, if you listen to my advice, you'll be able to.
Solidify.
Oz, repeat. Breath of the flame. Boom! Ja.
Finish your orange? Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the rest now.
Incinerate.
Of course.
Delves into
Solidify.
midnight phantasmagoria. Boom!
It's in the kitchen.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of
Send this quickly. Solidify. This is order.
by royal motion to compel. Ja. Delves into
Solidify!
Destiny has brought me hither. Incinerate! Let me scry. Shadows of fate. Odds reveal. Time for your arraignment.
This one's well done.
Delve into destiny.
Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Boom boom.
You need to hurry up. Well done.
Shadows of fate.
Perfect.
I will have order.
By royal decree. Written in the stars.
This one's well done. Stabilize.
Let me scry.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Incinerate. Shadows of
This
fate.
quickly. Solidify.
Boom boom. An invisible
Order guide you.
delved into
Gather.
odds. Reveal thyself. Fate is upon you. Let me scry.
What is healing? Is he a healer? Something is preventing them from being healed. Something isn't.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night. Incinerate.
Let's move. I slipped up.
Alright, got the guy on the staff.
Shadows of
I will have order.
Maybe that water guy is a healer. That was the
Not breaking a sweat.
motion to compel.
Send this quickly. We'll break you.
Written in the stars.
Solidify.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Incinerate.
Let's move. My work finished.
Time for your arraignment. Boom boom. Delve into
Stay right there. Gather. Order guide you quickly.
Stop.
incinerate.
Come here. Stop.
Let me scry. Boom boom. Ha.
I guess this is it.
I'll get that later.
Shadows of fate. By royal. Fate is upon you. We could do with some more fortune.
Make sure it's through the headset, that's all I ask. Wait, what's this? Oh, there it is.
solidified.
Let me scrap.
Stabilize.
Oz, inadmissible evidence. Remarkable condition.
Gather. This is order.
Delves into
Stabilize.
motion to compel. Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Order guide you. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Baroon! Time for your arraignment! This should cover food and rent for a... Delves into... Incinerate!
Gather.
What? That's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sasuke returns. Or Naiji Sasuke? How you doing, friend? Nice. How you liking it?
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Okay. Sasuke. I think I'm... Yeah. I feel like that's just like, especially when they allowed people in Roblox to change their display name. Every time people keep changing their display name, and I'm like, I can't even keep up. Who's who anymore?
Scry the sky.
Do you play a lot of Genshin, or you just have it for fun, for funsies?
Let me scry.
Oh, nice. The tree who stands alone has no forest to call his home, but the sturdy rock has a heart of gold. Unite, and you shall share in his blessing. Their fortune hereby made known to you. Finally. Oof. Greed. Befell dumb. What have you been playing lately? Oh. Let me try and I talk about the old GPO days. The crew that we once had.
Delves into destiny. Yeah. Ha! Da! Ja! Ja!
explode.
Shadows of fate.
Oh, that's awesome, my friend. I'm loving that your education process is teaching that. I'm 30, and when I was going through my education, you know, when I was going through middle school and high school, none of that was taught to me. But then I grew in a very conservative area that will see that as not pro-USA history. Yeah, I'm proud of you. That's really awesome. Your family should check out the Bail Project. They're the nonprofit that I'm, you know, doing the charity stream for. You know, if you studied, you know, in part of studying Black history as part of the crazy incarceration rates. Yeah. I hope the same thing too, my friend. It seemed like as of late you've been really focusing on your studies, and I'm really proud of you on that. I remember there being tensions in that last time with schooling and working on schoolwork. So that's awesome, my friend.
Delve into.
Stabilize. This is order.
By royalty.
No escape.
Thanks for the follow, Risk.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Rise.
Yeah, I don't know when that's going to be.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Kind of. It might be someday in the future, but for right now. I also, as a streamer, when I was playing Anime Fighting Simulator with you guys, and I got a strike. I think I shared this with you, but I got a strike for the music that's on there. I kind of did not make me the most happiest of people, because 3 strikes and then you lose the ability to stream on YouTube. I know. It's still because, like, it takes a lot of work when you are trying to go back and forth between YouTube and pretty much people that the copyright strike goes against. Just a big hassle. So you're right. If we ever get back to Roblox, I definitely am going to turn off the music. That still doesn't mean that wasn't a frustrating. Yeah, it was super frustrating for me.
We could do with some more fortune.
But yeah, someday I would love to get back into Roblox. We don't have any plans soon. Why not? For you, I mean, nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's going to be a bit, but someday we will. Okay, I'll make sure to look that up if we ever get in. Oh, there it is. And I definitely enjoy the community side of Roblox. Like, I enjoy hanging out with everyone. But when it comes to like games, Roblox is definitely on the bottom of the poll. Because since most games in Roblox is people just taking video games that I've grown up with and just carbon copying them and or taking themes and elements and putting them into Roblox. It's not that enjoyable process for me. And I get it. I get why it's huge. And there are sometimes that, you know, there are moments that I really enjoyed the game. Is it like made by Sega?
Stabilize.
Yeah, give it, I'll say maybe a max a month, and the reality is it won't be there. Enjoy it while you can.
Stabilize.
You're working on that project that long, or are you just enjoying the video games until late hours? Ah. Well, what do you learn, my friend? I mean, the purpose of education is to teach you, you know, the history of, you know, their experience.
I will have order.
Ah. Well, can never assume. Actually been reading a really cool book. So as you know, I am a theologian. And as you already know, I'm pretty darn white.
Every journey has its final day.
I've been really enjoying this
Don't
book.
rush.
Here, let me go to my Kindle. Is my brain spacing on the name? Reading While Black by Esau
This wine
McCulloch.
tastes the same as I remember.
And it's talking about like reading the
Where
Bible
those
and
who
like having
share the memory.
his experience and the black interpretation.
Gather.
It's really good. Highly recommend it. Probably more of a book for, I don't know, actually, just a good book, and a lot of it might go over your head, but it's still, yeah, someone else's experience going to college and him being a black person or African American. If you ever go through the educational process, especially higher education, it's very white dominant, liberal or conservative side, and so his perspective is really good. Find the treasure.
There's no end to this.
Another test subject.
Motion to compel.
Ew.
I got careless.
Incinerate.
Oh, nice. What game might that be? Huh.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Alright. Sounds good fun. If I don't see you when you get back, it was good talking to you. Good seeing you.
Get in there, hot dog!
Gather.
Come on, hit spacebar. Get in the...
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Better if I just quickly tally up here. Then I can... There it is. Ooh, treasure over there. I can hop down there. Let's do that. Oh. We do this.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Oh. Alright, let me finish a couple things here and then I'll go do that.
Oh.
There it is. On Marie.
Oh, no. It's live here in Portland.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to tell you no.
Oh, and he could
Okay.
Stabilize.
Are you saying something like my marriage might be,
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Yeah, I've done crazier things, so that's nothing to me. Yeah, that's safe sauce. Oh, I've already done this. Okay.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Alright, let's go back here, because now I'm going the complete opposite way. And let's go back and look at... Oh, that's funny, my brain was playing tricks on me. That was something else. Oh, it's one of those weighted pillars. Do that.
Stabilize.
Oh, I gotta find the second one. You wanna do this, huh? Alright.
Boom boom! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ja! Shadow Raven! Ja! Time for your arraignment! Ha!
Solidify. Stabilize. Crumble. Rise.
Why?
Crumble. Quake.
It's super particular.
Crumble. Quake.
There we go.
We could do with some more fortune.
Oh, there it is. Whee! Oh, I have 4 of them.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Ah! It's blazing ideal.
Gather.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy. Scry the sky.
It's water or ice? Alright, let's do this.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scry glass hazy.
Gather.
Oh my god, wrong crew. Gotta get out of here. Can't teleport in the middle of a fight. Yeah, but you can't tele in the middle of a fight, see? Oh, you can. Darn it. Didn't want to teleport as I was very far away from the
Not
fight.
Scry to know today's weather will be good.
I guess you can tele.
Scry the sky.
Crumble.
Don't be flamingo.
There's no end to this.
Yay. Yay, thankful.
Let me scry.
Quake.
Incinerate. Shadows of... Boom boom!
This is order.
Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel. Shadows of fate.
Gather.
Incinerate.
Yeah, I
Let me
yeah.
scry.
Oh, they have penguins. That's cool.
Stabilize.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Delve into destiny. Leave my space.
Oh, my Lanta. I meant to.
I will have order. No rest. Solidify.
Incinerate! Let me scry.
Solidify.
Boom boom!
Solidify. This is order.
Incinerate!
Solidify.
Boom boom! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I need one.
Yes, friend. Nice. Well, we'll be home in about an hour. Me will be leaving in about an hour.
Delved into
Another tether. Stabilize.
by royal decree. Boom boom! Decided by destiny.
Freeze. I will have order. Have a little taste.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Solidify.
Shadows of fate.
Another test subject.
claws. Motion to compel. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as. Delves into.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Incinerate! Huh. Let's appraise the value on that. Shadows of fate.
Solidify!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
And you get what character to 5-star? He's only at 3. He's only at 2 stars.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Just
the
doing
same
wishes?
as I remember. But where?
Nope. That was just from doing wishes. He's not. I always do them one at a time. But yeah, just from doing wishes.
Let me scroll.
Stabilize!
Boom boom!
We could do with some more fortune.
Nice.
Solidify!
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Order guide you.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Let me scribe.
Stabilize!
Incinerate. Chia. Chia.
Gather!
By royal decree. Motion to compel.
Delve into destiny.
Solidify!
Checked.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Gather!
Oz revealed by... Ja! Da, ja! Ja! Ha!
Solidify!
This should cover food and rent for a while.
That's good. I think it helps.
Hmm.
That's
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Shadows of motion to compel. Delves into death.
But
Crumble.
Nope. Gotta get
Royal decree.
to get the
Lucky scribe, written in the stars.
you have to get the little star-looking things. Yeah, for those. Nice, dude.
Delves into death.
Another test subject. Gather.
Oz rip. Maroon. Wrap up a flame.
We're open.
Oh, welcome back, friend.
This is order.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Incinerate.
A little taste. Suffocate. Another test subject.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Gather. I will have order.
By royal. Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
yeah.
Hmm.
I know what blocks me. They upgrade your royalty if I go to this one.
Yeah, you do an ascension quest, and so if you look on your world quest, you'll see in the ascension quest that'll increase the level of your world, but also increase the rarity of things things can drop. So that'll be store quest, it'll be world quest. So it's the third one. Top, there we go, world quest. If you, those literally say ascension quest. Scroll all the way down. Nope, you don't have it. Got a key. I can wait. Let's do the main quest right now. Navigate to this really fast though. Yes.
Want my boss?
Huh?
Want my boss?
Not really. I used up all my resin.
Stabilize.
But if you
Order
need help, I'll
guide.
help you.
Okay, this
You also gotta know, like, since I'm in the higher world level, like, I'd rather face off boss at my world level, because I get better loot.
of course you do.
Ooh, exactly 160. Alright. Still blue.
I'm gonna be. If you can get a gold, I'm gonna.
Also, I've been hyper-focusing.
Yeah,
As you watch YouTube, you're truly
Astra
hyper-focusing.
Abyssos. Thank you for Add Astra. Add Astra.
What? Very good stuff.
Scry the sky.
Here to serve.
But you could also do. Actually, I think it's a single one. I don't think you can do that one with people. Okay. This. Base attack, elemental mastery, HP. Through using an elemental. To pick up elemental or normal and try additional damage. This is the one.
What am I supposed to get?
At Liu, where I place where I'm at, there's someone that you could like buy like. You could buy like gold. You could buy like the gold stuff for like blacksmithing to make another weapon. So Liu, if you just follow the main story, it's like so. Here's
Oh, I have that.
Here's Mondstadt. It's all the way down here, and the vendor has a diamond logo on the map. Has a diamond logo on the map.
About precisely foretelling
Yep.
one's written destiny.
Oh.
Over embellishing that fate only
I don't have a statue and teleportation at there, but I do have one near it, so I'm going to.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yes, that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Well, that's a different guy I sent.
You can get a gold one.
A 4-star.
Yeah, no. I'm not joking.
Ironmongers. Here.
up to the gold lands.
Look! I think I'm right past the diamond bit.
Hmm.
Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
That you're not this guy. Go. Is this?
Mm-hmm.
What's it?
You're called. Look at your guys and see which one still needs purple items.
Shall I ask the person? I've known you very about.
Yeah, but look at your character and see which one doesn't have a purple item. That'd be my advice. Character-wise, yep.
Yeah, this person doesn't have paper item. That's it. No, both these guys. That's the thing. Bot! Officially bot. I'm getting lots of money. Hey, Dory! There we go. They all fit. Okay, look.
Nice.
We just found something good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, oh yeah, I just found now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a waste. Now,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm. So my advice is just focus on quest, world quest, and side quest. If you can't do the main adventure, and then while you're going in between those, when you see something to collect, like a chest, or a spirit, or a star, then do it. That's how I level up quickly. Mm. Well, then you have to use flame sources to keep yourself warm in those ones. Mm-hmm.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. I swear off to that Mora is rented, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Fate is upon you.
How unbecoming.
Let me strike.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Not bad, not bad.
Motion to compel. Incinerate!
Solidified. I will have order.
1 second.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more serious. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you.
What's up?
This one?
Well, let's look at the abilities and determine which one would be best for your character. You gotta read. Or Google.
Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. No use hiding back there.
Delved into depth.
Gather.
You've got some skills.
Motion to compel. Let me scribe.
All you do is run.
Solidify.
Break.
Incinerate.
Gotcha.
Written in the stars. Shadows of...
Crumble. Mein Fräulein.
No use hiding back
Motion
there.
to compel. Let me scribe. Wings of darkness. Come, sever
You've got some skills. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
The double element there.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Because I was
Oh,
that
quiet
bad.
down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking more access.
I can't. I'm
analysis
cutscene.
now.
I can't pause.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Good, that's cool. Yeah.
This is going to cost you!
Let's down with the fighting. The floor breaks. Right? And then the enemies fall down like that. Right? Okay.
You got to the noses ahead, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Okay, now.
No matter. And the race is over. Now! Will make me take it from you.
We didn't take it! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom!
Gather!
Motion to compel!
Alright.
Boom boom!
Alright. Let's do this.
Shadows of...
Stabilize!
Motion to compel!
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Stabilize!
Odds revealed by... Incinerate! Let me scrub.
Solidify! This is order! Stabilize!
By royal but my defense was watertight. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Solidify!
I suck. Boom boom.
Gather!
Oz motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, You never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
What? Okay, about 16 minutes, baby girl, and we'll go. Love you. I get it. I'm assuming Ben's coming. It's kind of the pattern. I could ask if you want me to verify. There's message Ben. Okay. Whatever you want, love. Ben said yeah, so it sounded like they were planning on coming. I'll be a little late as Annika has the Prius and gets off work at 7. So that's what Ben just said. Love you more. Love you immensely. That too. Do we have any sandwiches stuff? Like, we don't have no meat. My favorite before, you know, I really start cutting cheese from my diet is the grilled tuna sandwiches. That's something. Them game. Fire's not going to work against him when they have that shield. Yep.
So it's always best to do elements.
Against fire.
No, it's best to create cycles. And you need to see look up videos on how to like good builds. Because right now, like your build is working against each other.
Yeah, well, I always think this bill.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Okay, this one. What?
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
What? Okay, that is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
This problem is Amstrad. How do I say
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Genshin Ballista!
Oh, now it's just good.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Shadows of
Order guide you.
Oz, repeat.
Let me scroll.
Rise! Killjoy! We've only
Midnight
just begun!
Phantasmagoria! The room! Replica flame!
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Well, neither can I.
This is order.
Killjoy!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Let me scroll.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Stay
The room!
in this quickly!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow! It's Madame Pink shockwaves! This grid is really strong!
I guess.
Delve into...
Stabilize! I will have order! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Bringing a sweat time!
Motion to compel!
Looks like I went too far. Nobody do it. Send this quickly! Go!
By royal decree, with the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Phantasmagoria. You're not going anywhere.
Well, inadmissible evidence.
Decided by destiny. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? Fate is upon you. Let me scribe.
Stabilize. This is order.
I guess.
Shadow resist. Let night fall. Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
Time to fulfill my duty.
Look at me. Just.
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Disgusting.
Let's move. I will have order.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Let me scribe.
This is order.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
I guess. This is it. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Look at me.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
That's intense. It's like dropped that like 5 frames.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler,
I know.
lend me a hand.
We're finishing up.
Farewell, old friend.
I mean, if I want to go grocery, it'd be
Bye for
easier
now.
if she's not
Let
with
us meet
me.
again in the future.
Love you.
Just. Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last, but it will be some time before the Overlord of the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here.
Come now.
There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang... At first, it is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. Both seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiation. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time. But that does not mean that the Liyue of do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead...
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such...
This morning, Rex...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to serve, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's
No, it was just a moment where they used the big floating piles to destroy a bad guy.
The strife between the two sides, because he believed that such
He's always been like that.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Well, that's because you'll see later on in the game. You will get stone power.
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander.
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone... I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we would...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
You see, this is the country of contracts is grateful to the Adept, although their blood is weak. The time of contract
I didn't
between
finish. There's a whole
gods
nother
and
land to
Liyue
explore.
has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard...
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons mean. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we...
Since we Adepti have consensus, but how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply explode?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well. Oh, right! It's the child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need...
There we go. Let's see. Do I have enough for a wish? I do. Alright friends, we're bouncing. Thanks for joining me for that. That was fun.